song with, would you look at them yo-yos? That's the way you do it.
Listen, dude, I don't know when the last time, like, well, it's clearly, it was recently, but the last time you listened to that fucking song, that song could not be written today. Like, listen to those fucking lyrics. Oh my God.
Oh, I've addressed the lyrics thing where it's just like, he did it because he heard it, and then he's never saying that ever again. But I can't believe that ever fucking made it. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Fucking crazy. Well, like with a lot of things, you look back at them now and you're like, oh my God, how the fuck did. But that song in particular, you know what's crazy? A long time ago, we went on tour. Do you remember that band called the Kaiser Chiefs from England? Okay, They were great. They had that song like, I predict a riot. I predict a riot. It was like fucking the most English thing you've ever heard. So we toured with them a lot. They were so fucking fun to tour with. They were really, 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 really fun to tour with because we used to do this thing where we would take the scoop out of the ice bucket in the dressing room. And the scoop was this metal scoop. So it was freezing fucking cold. And we would just pour shots in the scoop. They'd instantly chill. And then you'd ram it down somebody's throat.
Yeah.
We call it scoops. So we would fucking do scoops before the gig. But that was their intro music, was that song. So it would, like, the lights would go out and they'd be like, oh, well, my TV. It was like, wah. And then right as the song kicked in, like, they'd walk on stage and it would be like, well, okay, your first song's not as good as that Dire-Straits thing. Like, why the fuck did you use that?
You can't follow them. Are you kidding me?
No, fuck no. How are you going to follow that?
That's
hold on, you gotta say hi to all my guys right now who are hanging out in my fucking studio. Okay, so that's Andrew.
Andrew, thanks again.
You're welcome, brother. Okay, there's Ross.
What's happening? Cheers.
Ross, man. How's it going?
Jeff, say hi.
Awesome night. Nice job.
Yeah, man. Thanks for being on the Grohlathon. I appreciate it.
There's Frank.
Hey, guys. From Pennsylvania
Frank.
also.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Frank's a Pennsylvania guy.
No way. Keystone State. Nice job.
Allentown.
Allentown, you know there's 67 counties in Pennsylvania? That's a lot of counties, man.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, take that, LA, wherever the fuck you guys are. Grohl, let me ask you something.
What? And then I want to go drink wine with my friends.
Yeah, I'm going to cut you. I'm going to let you go real quick.
And then you can drink your fucking Dunkin' Donut shit. And you can get on with life now.
I know. Grohl, is it good to be Grohl?
Is it good to be Grohl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the fucking best.
I'm sure sometimes it's a pain in the ass, though, right?
No, it's awesome all the time.
That's why I knew you were going to fucking do this, man. So let me just tell you something. People blow shit up your ass all the time. And I will too, Grohl. I'll tell you this. When I was a teenager, I played drums because of you. And I've always followed your rock and roll kind of shit. You've always been the coolest. You're always the funniest. And you take your band and you go and not only play your own songs, but you play the songs that people love because you love it. And that's the reason why I still love you, Dave. And I think that you're a great ambassador of rock and roll. I'm going to stop blowing shit up your ass. Now, I also want you to just remember, I'm in Philadelphia. My name is Pat Finnerty. And if you ever need anything, that you don't because you're Grohl. You don't need anything.
No, I get anything I want. It's fine. But I'll let you know.
But here's one more thing that I will ask of you, Dave, because this might be the last time we talk. The idea that I really wanted to happen for the Grohlathon was that we get you in a chopper. And we're on a roof. Now just think about this. And then you can go back.
Get me in a what? In a chopper?
Yeah, no. We're
like
on
a helicopter?
Because it's, listen, we're not gigging for a long time. And you miss gigging. So think about, you don't miss gigging?
No, I was kidding. I really do.
So we're on a roof. Just think about this. This would be the dumbest thing that's ever happened. We're on a roof. Pat Finnerty and the full band. Grohl choppers in. You chopper in. Megaphone.
Ooh.
I want right? Then there's a drum solo. You chopper in for 4 lines.
Can't I just Can't I just come straight down from the chopper and go?
Yeah, you sure can. Listen, you got the gig. Now, I will also tell you this. Because I got you, which is amazing that the Grohlathon got you, Grohl. If there's something you want in this world, like if you want Oasis to get back together, whatever you want, Grohl, I want you to take this and you could do your own thon for it. It could happen. So if there's anything that you like, you've already played with Led Zeppelin, you played with Jeff Lynne, you played with Jeff Lynne, you played Hey Bulldog with Jeff Lynne. God damn,
okay, do you think that Do you think that Jeff Lynne is the king? Because I think he's the fucking king.
I
think
love Jeff Lynne. I've ripped off Jeff Lynne. I love Jeff Lynne so much.
The best. Okay,
if I could play with anybody, it's Jeff Lynne. So that had to be amazing.
I'll tell you how I got to meet Jeff Lynne. I went to a wedding party where a bunch of rock people were invited, and like a total nerd, which I always am, I showed up. I'm first at the party, like, okay, this is like, who is going to be there? And I'm like, oh, pounding tequila.
Yeah.
And I'm watching all these people come in, like fucking Billy Joel. Oh my God, there's Billy Joel. And then fucking like Bon Jovi. I'm like, oh my God, there's Bon Jovi. And then fucking Keith Richards. And I'm like, oh my God, Keith Richards is there.
Yeah.
And then Jeff Lynne walks in. I'm like, holy fucking shit. Jeff Lynne in a small bars in New York. And he
looks like Jeff Lynne.
Oh, totally. Like, hasn't changed a bit. I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking Jeff Lynne. Holy fucking shit. Holy goddamn. And I fucking, we're all drinking and stuff. I'm so terrified. There's no way I'm going to go up and say hello to him because I'm too fucking nervous. Yeah. And then it's time to like sit at your table, you know? Yeah. And there were these really big, long tables with people. And I fucking, I walk up to the thing that says like where me and my wife are going to sit, which table. Yeah. It's like table 6. And I just assume like, okay, it's the, it's the fucking kids table, the shitty table. It's going to be way in the back. So I walk over to this table and I sit down and the name card next to mine says Jeff. And I'm like, and I got to fucking sit next to him and have dinner. And the whole time I kind of terrorized him. I felt bad. I was like, tell me about how'd you get the snare sound, dude? What's the deal with the snare sound? And
yeah, you just record 45 snare drums over and over again.
Well, it's wild. When we did that Hey Bulldog thing, I actually went to his place to go rehearse with him in his studio, which is kind of in the house. Yeah. And he was like, would you like to see the house? I was like, yeah, cool. So we're like walking around the house and stuff. And he goes, yeah, that's the drum set from all the ELO stuff with the fucking kick and the snare. Like that was the fucking one, the Don't Bring Me Down fucking snare drum. And I'm like, oh my God. And I started walking towards it. He's like, don't touch it.
Oh, wow. Like, amazing. Okay. And then you got to sing with them, man. So it's good to be Grohl. Yes. And you're great, and you're great at being Grohl. And I couldn't thank you enough for calling in. I knew you were going to do it.
Pat, let me tell you, listen, there are times in my life, like I wake up pretty much every morning, I wake up and pinch myself because I think, like I remember we used to play fucking, was it PJ Dobbs? What was the place in Philly, like way back in the day?
Yeah, legendary JD Dobbs.
JD Dobbs. And I think about that stuff still all the time. And I grew up outside of DC, so we would come up there for punk rock shows to see McRad and shit like that in the 80s when we were young. But so I always do really pinch myself. And so when I hear about stuff like this happening, like it's really weird and surreal for me, but ultimately it's really flattering and it makes me really happy that a lot of people, I get to share my music with a lot of people. So, and to hear that you've been sitting there for 9 fucking hours, dude, there's no way I was not going to call in. Like, just so you can, like, take a fucking nap, like, go to bed. Fucking. Dude. But listen, it means the world to me that you're doing this. Thank you so much. It's fucking really cool.
Thanks, Grohl. You're the man. That's Grohl, everybody. I'm going to let him go now.
Yep. Bye, guys. Thanks, Pat. That was rad.
Chopper, all right? And also,
fucking helicopters?
Yeah, we're going to get you in a chopper.
Helicopters and rock bands don't really.
I know they don't. One more thing, Grohl, before you go. There's an interview with Eddie Van Halen. Check it out, from like 1982, right? And it was after Randy Rhoads died. And the guy asked him, he goes, what do you think about Randy Rhoads? You know what Van Halen said?
What?
He's like, well, at least he was a nice enough guy to say that he ripped everything off from me. I mean, a lot of these guys, nobody ever says anything about that, right? So that's the one thing he said about it. And then he goes, yeah, I don't know, man. They had to be fucked up. I mean, they fucking flew into a fucking fruit bus. Look up that interview. He said that they flew into a fruit bus.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
That's rock and roll. You know what I mean? That's rock and roll shit.
Grohl, when the world comes back, when you come through Philly, hook me up. I'll come through.
I'll see you then, Pat.
All right, Dave. Thank you so much.
Later, homie.
All right, later. We got Grohl. Holy shit, we got fucking Grohl. We got Grohl. Oh my God. We got fucking Grohl. We got Grohl. We got Grohl. I mean, what do I do with this now? What do I do with this? What do I do with this now? What do I do with this now, Ben? We got fucking Grohl.
Pat, you got Grohl, man.
We got Grohl.
You truly got Grohl.
We got Grohl.
You know what? I was every once in a while checking in, and then I don't know how you started, like how he came to you and what your reaction is. I can't wait to watch it. But when I saw you on with Grohl, holy fuck! Congratulations. I don't know what this means, but whatever it means is.
It doesn't mean anything. That's the best part about it. It means nothing, but it means everything at the same time. It means that we have to fucking we gotta do shit in this life. We're only alive once, and you gotta get Grohl if you have a conviction to get Grohl. And all I can say is that if Corona's taught me anything, it's that we need to fucking, you know, if I was searching for an idea, I didn't have one. That's why I didn't get back on the roof. Wasn't doing Pat Finnerty shows anymore. I started to get a little depressed. I didn't know what to do. Then it came to the idea, let's get Grohl. The whole time it was there. And you know, I've been fucking a fan of that guy since I was 11 years old. And I was talking to him, and I was kind of giving him the business.
Well, very well done. Very well.
Ben, thank you so much for your help on the Grohlathon.
It didn't come down to anything that I did, but at least
no, you didn't do anything. But what you did do was that you helped the campaign ramp up, and it was
this is about you. And to be honest, it's not even about you. It's about Grohl.
It's about Grohl. That's it.
Congratulations, you got Grohl. This has been a journey, and you know what? I don't think it's over yet. I love the Chopper idea. I love that you pitched it to him, and I think we're going to be seeing this Chopper thing in the near future.
All right, Ben. Well, I'm going to need you to work on that Chopper thing. Now, you have Jack Black's email, right? So, because I didn't get any information off of Grohl. You know, we didn't get to trade cards or anything. So we're going to have to talk about the Chopper thing. But I think for tonight, we call it a day. We say it's a good job. You know, we got Grohl.
Good job. Good luck trying to get to sleep. You must be going, man.
I mean, I was ready to go all night, and now it's just whatever.
Take a victory lap.
Let me
off. I'm gonna get off. Take some other calls and have a great night. You got Grohl, man, and that's
Ben Berman, everybody. Ben Berman, thanks a lot, buddy.
Pat Finnerty, Grohl.
Yeah, we got fucking Grohl. All right, Ben.
Good work.
Talk to you soon. Thank you. We got Grohl. Let's get Grohl. Let's get Grohl. We got Grohl. He's drinking wine with his friends. I asked him, I said, Grohl, is it good to be Grohl? He said, it's good.